updates. See why other tribes in Nigeria do not support Biafran agitation. If you have noticed, whenever the Igbos talk about freedom to have a country of their own called Biafran, other Nigerian tribes tremble for fear. If you are not well informed, you might think it is because they despise the Igbos. But from so many years of my close research, I have come to understand that the fact that other tribes hate to hear Biafran, not because they hate Igbos, not because they hate Igbo people or they dislike them, but because they are afraid of living with Fulani, Hausa dominators without the Igbo people to keep them mitigate. Imagine that. Why would they be afraid of Igbos? You have either imagined what it would look like for the Yorubas if they are in one country with Hausa and Fulani without the Igbos in it. It is definitely going to be a hell for the Yorubas. This is one major reason late Obafemi Awolowo said in 1966, and I quote, "If Igbo people succeed from Nigeria, Yoruba will have no other option than to succeed too." When the Hausa Fulani political elite heard the statement, they trembled, knowing too well that they are finished as a region should Igbos and Yoruba agree to be peaceful and succeed from Nigeria. So they looked for a way to disunite the Igbos and the Yorubas by offering late Obafemi Awolowo a political appointment as a Minister of Finance and, in fact, General Overseer of the nation economy. And Awolowo had no other option than to back out of the agenda of leading Yorubas to succeed from Nigeria with Biafra. Of course, this was the beginning of the political hatred between the Igbos and Yorubas, because after Awolowo took their political offer and dropped his Yoruba succession agenda, do you know that the Igbos saw it as a betrayal of agreement, even though there was no formal agreement between the two regions of succession from Nigeria. But however, it was a betrayal of trust because Ojukwu thought it was going to be a peaceful secession whereby Biafran and Oduduwa would succeed from Nigeria. Imagine that. That was what he thought. That's what he thought. But look at what happened. Look at what happened during the war. Look at what happens. So, Awolowo backing out from the succession agenda turned everybody bloody for the Biafrans that were not prepared for war, such that they had no option than to fight back. When Gohan-led federal government declared military to bring back the seceding religion of Biafran to Nigeria as backed by the colonial masters' betraying. Igbos should stop believing that Yorubas or other Nigerian tribe hate them. The only tribe that has proven not to like the Igbos is the Hausa and Fulani, not the Yorubas. And it is not really because it is not really because of any other season, but because of religion. Hausa and Fulani Christians does not show much dislike for Igbos like the Hausa Fulani Muslims. Most riots and violence in the north that claim the lives and properties of Igbo people living in the north are always religious inspired, even though they don't come as politicals. But the northern politicians always use the religions to inspire their youth to wage war against Igbo people, because to Hausa and Fulanis, Igbos are a representation of Christianity in Nigeria, being the only Nigerian tribe practicing one religious Christianity. So the Yorubas are very tactical in Nigerian national politics. They play it when almost or utmost wisdom and tactics, and that has been the reason why they succeeded in being at the end of affairs of Nigerian national leadership. Yorubas, they love Igbos more than they love Hausa and Fulanis. Forget about the nonsense, some tribal wars and exchange of wreaths on a Nara land, or whatever reporter that have said such a thing. How many Yoruba men are married to Fulani or Hausa women? They cannot get married to them because they are evil. Someone that believes that if you kill your fellow human being or your fellow, you know, they can even kill their brothers and their families. What kind of God would tell you that if you kill anybody, your reward is in heaven, your place is in heaven? That means if anybody marries, or any Christians gets married to an Hausa or an Hausa man, one day they will ask him to kill his children and wives. It will never be, he will make a straight move, because they are known to kill, and they believe that killing is what God or their God wants from them to be doing. They will wipe off the whole family. So that is why the Fulanis and Hausas, they can never get married to their women. That's why Igbos, Yorubas cannot get married to, no, likewise Muslim can never get married to Fulani or Muslim women. How many Fulani men are getting married to Yoruba men? They cannot. They hate themselves with passion. How can count thousands of Igbo men happily married to Yoruba women? Same way, you can count thousands of Yorubas getting married to Ube women, because they understand each other very well, so much. That is it. Yorubas and Igbos, they are always in peace. They are in peace. But Yoruba, Igbos, Fulanis and what they call it, Fulanis and Hausas, they are not good people. They love fight. Any little mistake, they will bring out knife and stab you and tear you into pieces. They don't care to know if you die or not, because they believe if you kill, their reward is in heaven. They will not prefer you to die in their presence, so that God will be seeing that, God, I've done it. My reward in heaven is waiting for you. And after they have killed millions of people, and their time to rest has come, they will kill themselves, and they believe that they will definitely make heaven. I cannot judge anybody, and I'm not yet to judge. So that is what this news is all about. I'm not judging. I'm not criticizing anybody. But the Bible says, judge not, so that you will not be judged. I'm just neutral. So, as I was saying earlier on, despite the fact that a very large population of Yorubas practice the same religions with Hausa and Fulani Islam, we still don't witness so many marriages between Fulani Muslims and Yoruba Muslims, which shows how stiff their relationship is, which shows how deep, inseparability among them. It shows how their relationship is being built. They are not too close. What they do, they will greet you, but for them to relate with you on this country matters or on their selfish interest matters, they will never do that. But with the Igbos and the Yorubas, they are compatible. So if Igbo can be the president of this country, a lot of people will be happy. The reason why those governments are afraid is, or the reason why those government is afraid that if Nnamdi Kanu or Biafra gets its freedom, its republic here in Nigeria, oh wow, all their secrets, hidden secrets will be exposed one after the other. That's what they are trying to avoid. That is it. But when it comes to politics, these two tribes, Hausa and Fulani, and Hausa Fulanis and Yorubas, unite together for their mutual benefits, while the Igbos keep fighting lone battle. Imagine that. When they want to come together, if Igbos, Hausas and Yorubas want to come together to act or to do something evil, they all come together. That's the Igbo, the Yorubas and the Hausas. Whenever they want to perform any evil magic, that is when you see them together, behaving like as if they've known each other. They are friends from childhood because of their deadly and evil acts, evil ambitions. Igbos can never support bad things. Igbos can never support what these people are doing. Never. Because Igbos does not have evil agenda. You see Yorubas frauding people. Igbo can never do that. They believe on their own handwork. They believe that if they work, they will make it. So why would they steal from others? Why would they make people's life miserable because they want to get financial benefits, which is not called for, which is a sin from God? That is it. So, Yorubas unite together for their mutual benefits, while the Igbos just keep quiet and watching. They fight alone. The Yoruba goes to the Hausa if they want to create or they have evil plans, while the Igbo stays on their own. That is why they said Igbo. If Igbo come into presidency, wow, these people will be dealt with. This government will be those in the cabal, those people sponsoring Boko Haram in the cabal, they will be all wiped off totally. I think one thing Igbo people should stop is thinking and believing that other tribes hate them. It is high time that the Igbos stop that negative mentality, and instead of finding ways to romance their other tribes into helping them from achieving their national interest, and not by using the Day 8 or US line that has failed severally. No nation, no region, no people can survive without the allies. If not for Americans' allies, other European countries would have suffered under Germany aggression. As mighty as UK, France, and USSR, as mighty as they are, Germany threatened their existence and almost won them, if not for US intervention. Imagine that. If truly that Igbos have made up their mind to succeed peacefully from Nigerian to form Biafra, then it is high time that they understand that they need foreign allies more than others themselves, or more than them. They need it more than them. These Igbos need these foreign allies more than those governments or those people. Of course, you don't expect any sensible human being to just wake up one day and throw the spoon that has fed him for years away without even any regrets. So Igbos should not expect Yorubas and herdsmen, Fulani, plus other minor tribes to be happy with their Biafran agitation. And neither should Igbos expect other tribes to assist them get Biafra. That is why I like Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu. He does not want anybody's support. He does his thing himself. Look at the way he's rallying around, struggling to get the independence, Biafra independence. He's trying his possible means, his possible best to do that. And definitely, he will get it. I know that Igbos will rule in this year 2023. Nnamdi will definitely regain his republic. It will definitely have the Republic of Biafra in Nigeria. So viewers, with my comments that I've just made, what is your take on this news? What would you have to say concerning this news that you just heard and the statement made by this man supporting Igbos and Nnamdi Kanu? What is your take? Drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscribe buttons as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Don't forget, like and share this news as well.